Hello everyone and welcome to Wine Raccoon. Today we will be sipping on Nighthawk Gold Buttery Chardonnay. This is supposed to have notes of toasted oak, butterscotch, and honey. So let's go ahead and take this one for a spin. So this Nighthawk Gold brand, you might notice that it says Bota Mini on the front. I've done quite a few reviews of Bota Mini, and I discovered that this Nighthawk Gold is supposed to have a more rich, intense flavor. So I thought, you know what, this is just as valid as any other brand, so let's give this a shot. I definitely think that it does have a more potent flavor. I would say that just that very first sip, you really get that butterscotch. Yeah, you get a really, I will say you do get a very buttery, it's buttery Chardonnay, buttery butterscotch flavor that hits you on the back of the tongue. It's very smooth. The first tasting note though was toasted oak. And it's a bit difficult for me to pick that out. If nothing else, I get almost like a citrusy on the sides of the tongue. It does have a sweetness to it, which it mentions honey. This is interesting because while at least in these first few sips, I don't feel that I'm really getting that toasted oak. I'm not sure I'm getting a real intense flavor, honey flavor. So that's two of the three tasting notes. I definitely get butterscotch, but I get some acidity, some, like I said, kind of citrusy notes on the sides of the tongue, which I wasn't expecting, but I don't hate it. I really enjoy that. I mean, I think this is actually quite good, but I personally just don't think it has the notes that it claims to have on the back of the box. So, yeah, it doesn't linger. Like I said, it's got a bit of that acidity, that citrusy on the sides of the tongue. I think that's all I have for this one. So just bear in mind that if you like that oak, if you want that honey, I'm not getting a whole lot of that in here. I am getting butterscotch and actually some citrus notes. So if you've tried this one, tell me in the comments, do you get those other flavors? Because I know personally I don't. So on a scale of 0 to 5, 0 being I never want to drink this again, and 5 being I want to drink this every day, I would give this one, I mean, on flavor alone, I would give this a 3.5. This is actually quite enjoyable, really quite middle of the road, but it doesn't have the notes that it says it's supposed to have on the back of the box. So that's where I'm going to push it down just a little bit. So if you have any questions, comments, or recommendations, feel free to drop those in the comments below. And I look forward to having a sip again with you soon.